Chapter 2 Test. Multiple choice, 1 PT. Which of the following represents an example of popular sovereignty? The President proposing a law to Congress. Citizens voting for the representative they feel represents their interests. The King sentencing someone to prison. What is meant by separation of powers? A loose union of states with a weak central government. B. The separation of church and state. C. A system in which the powers of national government are split across several independent branches. Which scenario represents the use of judicial review? The Supreme Court declaring segregation in schools unconstitutional in Brown v. Board of Education. The President appointing a new justice to the Supreme Court. Congress interviewing and debating the qualifications of the candidate for appointment to the Supreme Court. The necessary and proper clause is the clause that gives the federal government its implied powers. Allows the federal government to use powers beyond those listed in the Constitution. Both A and B. The power of the purse is held by and it deals with Senate, the ability to propose bills dealing with federal taxes or budgets. House of Representatives, the ability to propose bills dealing with federal taxes or budgets. President, veto laws that he disagrees with. For all the questions below, decide if they are powers given to the federal government, state governments, or both. Print money. Federal. State. Both. Declare war. A. Federal. B. State. C. Both. Ratify constitutional amendments. Federal. State. Both. Conduct elections. Federal. State. Both. Taxes. Federal. State. Both. Matching. Place these events in the correct order that they could happen based on checks and balances in the space below. 1 represents the first event, 5 represents the final event. 3 PTS. The President vetoes the bill. The Supreme Court reviews the law and declares it unconstitutional. Congress overrides the veto and the bill becomes a law. The constitutionality of a House law is challenged in court. A new housing bill is passed by both houses of Congress. Bill of Rights. First Amendment, underscore 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 underscore. Second Amendment, underscore 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 underscore. Third Amendment, underscore 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 underscore. Fourth Amendment, underscore 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 underscore. Bill of Rights. First Amendment, underscore 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 underscore. Second Amendment. All powers not given to the federal government are reserved for the states. No double jeopardy, you cannot be forced to testify against yourself. You have the right to a fair and speedy trial by jury in all civil cases. Freedom of speech, press, religion, petition, and assembly. You cannot be forced to house soldiers, no quartering of troops. No cruel and unusual punishment, no excessive bail or fines. You have the right to a fair and speedy trial by jury in all criminal cases. You have the right to bear arms. No search or seize of your property without a warrant. You have rights beyond those listed in the Constitution, retained by the people. The President and Vice President are elected together on a ticket. Presidential line of succession. The President may only serve 2 terms in office of a total of 10 years. Lame duck amendment, the President is inaugurated in January following the election. Citizens are equally protected under the law. Abolition of slavery, no slavery. The right to vote cannot be denied on the basis of race. Alcohol is illegal, prohibition. Women have the right to vote. Senators are elected by the citizens of their respective states. DC votes for the President. Poll taxes are illegal. Voting age lowered from 21 to 18. The 18th Amendment is repealed. Alcohol is legal again. Federal income tax. Citizens cannot sue states in a federal court. Congress cannot immediately give itself a pay raise, proposed more than 200 years before it was approved. Short answer, 5 PTS each. What are the 2 chambers of Congress and how are the number of representatives in each chamber determined according to the Constitution? What is federalism? Explain. A neighbor is suing the Jones family because a tree in the Joneses' yard fell on their roof during a hurricane. The neighbors want the Jones family to pay $850 to have their roof repaired. Mr. Jones requests that a jury be present to hear this case. The judge says it is not necessary since the amount of the repairs is so small. What amendment from the Bill of Rights is being violated? Essay, 15 points. Identify and explain which of the 5 things listed in the First Amendment is most important and why. The freedom of religion, speech, press, assemble, and petition may not be denied. Extra credit, 5%. Halloween was last week. Draw me a spooky US government picture.